It's a new week, which means only one thing. It's time for another Can We Profit video. Part 2, Dragon Ball Super, coming at you. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Table of Madness. Now, I do have a very quick announcement to make before we get into this booster box opening, before we get into part 2 of Can We Profit. I do have a very quick announcement to make. Over the course of a couple of weeks now, I have been going on a my best friend's Twitch channel, which is Jesters. And I've been doing a lot of live streaming with him, playing a lot of video games and stuff like that. So we have decided, since he's going to be on my channel frequently and I'm going to be on his channel frequently, we figured the best thing that we can do for our viewers and for our followers and subscribers alike, we have created a Discord channel. So yes, a Discord channel has been created so you guys can see all our latest content every time we go live, anytime I make a video, any of that kind of stuff. It is called the Puppets of Madness. It is a Discord channel for all of you guys to join us to see when our latest content is. The link is in the description box. So if you guys want to come check that out, if you want to subscribe to that, I highly recommend you at the very least come check that out and come be a part of this great community that we are building up. Again, Puppets of Madness, link in the description box, Discord channel. We are going to be on each other's channels frequently, so we figured the best way to really communicate with the mass that we have is to just kind of make a Discord channel. It's also going to be a Discord channel where you guys can come and chit chat with us at any time that we're available. Also, it is going to be a Discord channel where you guys can put in suggestions, like a suggestion box, like, hey, we would like to see you guys do this, or hey, we'd like to see you do this, any of that kind of stuff. It's also going to be an area where, you know, if you get bogged down and you're like, man, I can't keep up with all of this, check out that Discord channel. Have all our latest content on there anytime we go live, anytime I make a video, all that kind of stuff. So please come check that out. Come be a part of this great community that we are building up. And of course, if you want to keep up with me on my social media account, BT Madness over on Instagram, of course, that is also link also in the description box as well. Now, for those of you that may not be familiar with what this is a Can We Profit video where basically I buy an entire TCG case, booster box case, and then we break it all down. I open up everything and we break it all down to show you guys whether or not I made a profit. And really what the expectations always are is to show you guys what good value looks like. So my expectations when I'm always going into these videos is to never to like break the bank, never to make $1,000, $500. Of course, that stuff is always good. Those aren't my expectation. My expectation is to show you guys that, hey, listen, I spent X amount of dollars and I broke even, or I made a little bit of extra money. Maybe I made $100 or $200. And that really is to show you guys what good value looks like in a TCG product, because I think there's too many products out there that are not good product, and I see a bunch of people just throwing and pissing away their money.
Shut up and take my money.
When they instinctively know that, listen, I shouldn't be buying this, but I am buying it because it's really because I want to. And of course, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just trying to show people out there that what good value really does look like. And of course, who doesn't like to open up a bunch of booster boxes, a bunch of packs and stuff like that? I like doing it just as much as the next guy. But of course, I just don't always rush into things going in blind. I like to make sure I have good knowledge of what I'm buying. And I'm hoping that these videos can serve as a purpose of just showing you guys like, hey, this is a good value. So that's my expectations, just to keep that in the back of your mind when you're watching stuff like, when you're watching videos like this. Now, of course, if you didn't watch part one, link will be in the description box, of course. Part 1, just do a quick recap on part 1. So boxes 1 through 4, total value pulled there was $201.20. That's very good for boxes 1 through 4, especially because I only spent $400 on the entire case. Each booster box costs $33.33. So just remember the booster box breakdown that I did in part 1. So we're off to a very good start, actually. So I'm very curious to see how well we do here in part 2. I'm very curious to see if in part 2, if we actually get to the point where I have either broke even already or if I made more than my money back. And if we do that after part 2, that tells you right then and there that this booster box set, great value. This is something that maybe you want to purchase for in the future, maybe even now, right after you see these videos. So of course, expectations, that's what we're looking at. And of course, if you are new here, I'd really like you to consider hitting that subscribe button, or at the very least, just hit that thumbs up button, smash that like button so I at least know, or, you know, you guys get some kind of knowledge or some kind of entertainment value out of it. I appreciate everybody that stops by and checks out all my videos. Part 1 was well received. I got a lot of great comments, a lot of good feedback from you guys. I really do appreciate that. And of course, my most recent video, my Digimon Tamer set box number 2, was well received by a lot of you guys as well. So I really do appreciate anytime you guys come out and check out any of my videos. Really means a lot to me, really helps out this channel. And again, of course, just nothing but appreciation for that. Now, of course, before we get into it, I always like to read out some of the top comments I found from part 1 of Can We Profit. My top comment came from Raven Givens, and it reads, even though I love DB, I never really been into the TCG side of it. But you are right, the artwork for these cards are insane. Again, my part 1, I believe I asked you, I think like, did you guys think like Dragon Ball Super has the best artwork? A lot of you guys actually commented that you actually agree, or at least most of you thought that it was definitely like top 2 or 3 for sure. However, DB artwork in general is really good, especially in the mobile games. Very true. Congrats on that SSJ for Broly. Damn, that's a pricey card. Yes, if you guys didn't watch part 1 we did open Broly Super Saiyan 4, and I believe that card was well over $100. Very good profit. We came out of the gate swinging. I was very happy with how part 1 concluded. So thank you so much, Raven Givens, for that top comment. My second favorite comment came from a good friend of mine, Ashen Selva Kumar, and it reads, I do agree with you that DBZ has the best artwork among all TCGs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Second for sure. But in terms of playability, Dragon Ball Super is one of the lowest. I have honestly never seen people play this. I have seen people play Digimon, Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Duel Masters, and My Hero Academia. Never seen Dragon Ball Z. This is a very interesting comment. I think this comment also has to do with my question of the day. My question of the day, and by the way, thank you, Ashwin, for commenting. I really do appreciate it. When he commented that, it made me think, you know, and it made me think a lot about Dragon Ball Super. And my question of the day is, do you guys think Dragon Ball Super is a dying card game? Someone else also commented that it's not so much as it's a dying game here in the West, but as far as over in Japan, it's still well received. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. Anime is very popular especially Dragon Ball Super, very popular up in Japan. So I expect that card game to still go strong over there. But I think down here in the West, I do agree with Ashman. I think it's a dying card game. I don't see really anybody playing Dragon Ball Super. I really do see it being a collector's item at this point. So something to think about. Question of the day. Do you guys think Dragon Ball Super is a dying card game? Comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. And now that I'm done rambling, let's get into part 2. Let's get into these booster box opening, you guys. All right, you guys, we are all set for box number 5. And of course, before we get into all of this, I just like to always say thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Again, consider hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And if you're returning, please don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, really helps me out as well. And just nothing but absolute appreciation for all of you guys. Thank you guys so much. Alright, that concludes box number 5. Let's do a little bit of a quick breakdown of that one. Of course, we know the cost was $33.33. Total value pulled here was $14.26, which that means we lost $19.07. So not off to the best start here. And of course, if you guys remember back in part 1, when we were successful at making a profit, we actually did really well. But of course, when we lost, we have to hopefully cross our fingers and hopefully we can maintain and keep those losses as small as possible. Because I really do think as these losses, they get bigger and bigger, it's going to make it very difficult to figure out whether or not can we profit, to figure out whether or not there's good value here. So let's see if we have better luck here in box number 6. Oh boy, that concludes box number 6, and what a shit show that box was. Of course, we know what the cost is. Total value pulled here was a horrendous $6.80 for a loss of $26.53. By far one of the worst losses I've ever seen in a Can We Profit video, and may very well be the worst I've ever seen actually. This is what we're talking about. Like, that loss right there is not going to help us answer the question of can we profit, but it definitely is showing us how bad some of this value is. I mean, you look at that last box, the most expensive card was $2.15. That is just absolutely horrendous. And again, it goes back to the question of the day, is this is a dying card game. And this is kind of the reason why. Some of these high rarities are just absolute dog shit. The value is just not there at all. Oh, that is what I'm talking about. I went into box number 7 really sweating bullets here, really pissed off how badly that last box was, and then boom, what are we talking about right there? The gods bless us. The TCG gods bless us once again with a $169 card. That is Baby Hatchet. Beautiful card right there, and that is what I'm talking about. When you win big. Now let's hope for the rest of this video we can at least capitalize on that and continue that hot success right there. But that is excellent money right in the bank. Good value there. That is what we're talking about. Oh baby, that is the way to respond. So basically, after having our worst box, box number 7 concluded being our best box yet. Total value pulled here was $197.16 for a grand total profit of $163.83, and this is exactly what we are talking about. So when we lose pretty harshly, and it does hurt, but when you win and you actually make a profit, big profits. As you guys can see right here, we were able to pull a Violent Raise, which is a $21 card. Of course, we also pulled the big hitter at $163, and then you sprinkle in another $3 and a $2 card. So very good here in this box, and let's see if we can finish and cap off this video with box number 8. Let's see if we are successful here, so we can go into basically part 3 feeling really good, really confident with ourselves. And of course, if you've been enjoying this type of content, if you enjoyed this video, please at least do me the really big favor. At the very least, just hit that like button for me. I really do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for this. I really do appreciate it. Now let's continue on with box 8. Unfortunately, they can't all be like box number 7. Box number 8 concludes total value pulled $8.23 for a loss of $25.10. Now, if it wasn't for box number 7 being so goddamn good, this Can We Profit video, I mean, this would not be looking good for me. But fortunately for me, box number 7 was absolutely magnificent, and box number 8 concludes with being the second worst. So let's go ahead and get to the end of this video, and let's go ahead and do a quick breakdown. All right, and that is going to basically wrap up this video. Boxes 5 through 8 officially in the books here. Just real quick before we go. Now, the total value between boxes 5 through 8 was $226.45. That is total value between boxes 5 through 8. Actually, a heck of, not a whole lot better, but pretty much better than boxes 1 through 4, if you can actually believe that. And that really just all because of box number 7. Box number 7 was damn near $200 of total value pulled here. So to answer the question of can we profit already here in part 2, the answer is yes. Yes, you can. So because already the total value between boxes 1 through 8, $427.65. Just keep in mind, I did spend $400 on this case. So to answer the question of can we profit, the answer, of course, is yes. What kind of value does that continue to look like? Now, let's say we go into this part 3, and the last 4 boxes are all valued at like $10, $8, $20, something like that. The answer then really is how good of a value on a good grade scale. The value isn't going to be that great, but if we can come out of the last 4 boxes hitting $20, $30 of total value, then we might be able to walk away with about $100, $120 worth of profit, and that's pretty good. And that does show you that right there is good value, and that's what we're looking for. So right now, to answer the question, can we profit? Yes. The answer is yes. And I do think that there is decent value so far between boxes 1 through 8, and I think it already shows. Of course, when you do look at these 2 top tier hitters, we were very fortunate to pull out both of them. Swap out one of them with the other top hitter, which is about $77, I believe, and this looks totally different right now. So this will not look the same. We wouldn't even be over the $400 limit, actually. So that is going to do it for me, guys. That's going to wrap up this video. Again, I really hope you guys enjoy this. Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget to also smash that like button. If you want to follow me on social media, BT Madness. Don't forget to Discord channel. Link is in the bio for all of this. Link in the bio for part 1, all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Part 3 coming out next week. Really looking forward to conclusion. And then we're going to go ahead and do a deeper dive of the breakdown. As always, guys, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time right here at the Table of Madness.